Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Trey Jamison. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And it's fouled away. Out there to center. He makes the grab. 1 down. Brandon Jordan digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped to third. Rojas throws on to first. Got the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber, 9th in the National League at RBIs. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Here's Josh Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gurriel. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's Christian Walker coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. Back here in the desert. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Jamison back to work. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air, right field. Thomas calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Derek Hall.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch is popped up. Sosa has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Base knock center field, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right side, Rivera. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Zips it to first, and that is that. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Alek Thomas. The pitch. That one missing inside. Thomas, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next pitch is popped up. 1 away.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Nick Ahmed here to hit.
What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking Gulf Street singing praises with cherubim. Every good moment on earth.
Taps softly to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's down and in. And now 2-1. A wind and a pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Thomas makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Derek Hall doubled in his first AB. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Lewis makes the grab for the second out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Trey Turner now drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Trey Jamison departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Davies.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. 1 for 2. Sosa stands at second with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fletcher brings it in with a nice running grab. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The center fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the righty deals. And there's a strike. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Moreno in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Joe McDonald calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling a balk. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Line drive. Thomas makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one high in the air to left center. Fletcher giving chase. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Hammered, base hit, and he boots it. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Next to hit, Derek Hall. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter number 2, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lewis makes the catch, inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jordan under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
This is Kyle Lewis.
And I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one hammered. Schwarber going back some more, still going back. And he makes the catch on the track, just missed a homer that time. Alec Thomas now, first time up was a pop out. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul straight back. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Trey Turner at the plate. Davies back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Flying around third is Turner. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Jordan, 1 for 3. Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
The right fielder, number 3.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And now here is Harper. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
That one ripped. Thomas right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 on with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. Strike 1. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber out of the play. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 9-0.
Number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
New pitcher now, Kyle Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher glides to his left. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, John Shoppy with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Nick Ahmed.
What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Rojas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Let's do this.
the center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Fletcher.
Sure.
Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made them right. Couldn't let opportunity slide. Future was looking too bright. Yo, had to brush his haters off my back. Try to stand on my shoulders. Held them up like boulders. Can't nobody hold us.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the air, right field. Thomas sizing it up. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, right field. Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're still in command. 9-0.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Gurriel.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Called strike right there.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Jordan going back some more, back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt.
Ball.
It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and they're down 9-0. Back here in the desert, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Bounced up the middle. Rivera whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 25, Brandon Jordan.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Out front and foul to the left side. Caught him looking for the K.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Harper
Right.
now.
Harper.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Yo tengo mi saoco, ando bonito y aprende el foco. No me hable de calle que ustedes no lo conozco. Frenamos a la pori porque me voy a poner loco. Le damos para el circuito cuando se tire el lomo, no salgo y pare. Voy andamos rulito, no sale. Sube la bocina, mi panita y no le pare. Esa mala anda ruling y ella quiere involucrarme. Mira, pare. Súbele panita y no le pare.
The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Lewis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That misses, and the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 11-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Miguel Castro.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here comes a pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
JT Realmuto now at the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Hall.
Derek Hall will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Castellanos, the runner at second with one away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Bounce to the left side. Nice stop. The throw. Ahmed over to second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Hit in the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Back here at Chase Field, now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. They say you win.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Now one missed. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Three outs from a no-hitter.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And he dodges that fastball. Foul ball there. On the ground, out to short. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Next to hit for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. And first offering is fouled off. A chance for the no-no right here.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Harrison. And that does it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.